It's the Refined Reseller. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. This is what I'm calling the garage sale in the dark. And even though it was dark, I still found 200 toys and 4,000 Pokemon cards. You don't want to miss this video. But first, please take the time to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. As you know, every Saturday morning I get up and I go to garage sales, and no matter how many garage sales there are, I know this: it only takes one garage sale to make really good money. It happened this weekend. It was the very first garage sale I went to. It was in the dark, but I still found some great items, and you need to check them out. So come along for the ride. As you can see, the sun is just coming up. It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning, and there's this big metal building next to this guy's house that is just full of stuff. Now, unfortunately, the batteries in my flashlight died, so I had to use my phone, which I really don't like doing. I just really like having my phone readily available so I can scan stuff and see what it's sold for on eBay, but I'm having to use my phone, and that's okay. So I start looking around, and I see some boxes of toys, and it's obvious these are Star Wars toys and some more Star Wars stuff. I wasn't quite sure what all of the other stuff was, but it looked very interesting, and I was going to try my best to maybe buy all of it. Whose garage sale is this? Hey man, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
What is this stuff right here?
All right, so these are all Star Wars.
Okay.
And this is, that right there is that Imaginex.
Oh yeah, this too?
Yeah. No, that's, those are Transformers belong to my son. This is Star Wars.
How much are everything?
Oh, you better talk to that lady over there.
All right. I just buy all your toys.
Sorry?
I'll buy all your toys so she'll give me a good price.
Okay.
You want to ask her real quick?
Jenny. This guy wants to buy all the toys.
Are you the lady?
I'm not an expert on toys, but I'm the lady.
I just wonder how much you might want for all of it.
He wants the whole bottle.
the
All four? No, everything.
Oh gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What were you thinking?
When somebody asks me to throw out a price, I like for them to give the price first. In this case, I didn't think she was going to, so I said $100.
Because like these right here.
$100.
I don't have Venmo.
Sold.
Okay.
Does Venmo if you want to do that.
Is that what you were thinking?
Yes, I just didn't want to be like, oh, you
No, I understand. Forgot.
Oh, Imaginex.
Okay.
Oh, my kids love that.
So, I mean, for $100, I'll take a shot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
That'll work.
Man, this is Pokemon stuff. I hope these are cards. Please be cards. Please be Pokemon cards. Yes. Yes. Yes, $5. 10. Oh, yeah. These are all Pokemon cards. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to buy all of these, trying to get them for a really good price. Okay, so now we have the Pokemon books. They look like they're pretty common, but there's a bunch in here. And I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get all of these as well. So, Pokemon find of the day. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's buying all this.
Okay, there's 20 in here, okay?
Okay.
That's 100, 120, 135. Write that down. Got all the Pokemon stuff too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 right here. 10, 40, another 10, another 15, another 10, and you didn't have a price on these.
$2.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And I have the comic books.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had bought those.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, that's fine.
$5 for all the comics?
Yeah, that's fine.
Marshall.
So that'd be $207.
How about 190?
I'll do 2.
200? You're gonna break me. I have to go borrow some money from my friend. Hey, look, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Oh no, I'm glad that
You getting rid of it?
Yeah.
100. 20,
You got all
40,
for 200?
50.
Good.
I need 50 bucks, Billy.
Not yours though. He's
Come
slick.
On. Come on.
Good try.
Thank you.
50
Thank
bucks?
you.
So I ended up spending $200. I did have to borrow $50 from a friend of mine, but I actually paid $185 for all of the stuff that I'm going to resell, as I spent $15 on a table for myself. And as I'm looking through these, I think these are the Power Ranger things. I know that some of the parts are missing on some of these, but I'm just going to have to take my time and try to figure out what everything is. And I do want to tell you that I have a new friend, and that friend is Google Lens. If you've never used Google Lens before, you can take a picture of just about anything and it will try to show you what it is. Now, sometimes it's not exactly right, but it's worked very well for these toys right here, and I have been able to identify quite a few of them and find out exactly what they are. So if you're not using Google Lens, you might want to download the app. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some other stuff I bought that are in the next box of things. Okay, this is one box of the Star Wars stuff. You know, it's, I don't know, again, it's kind of like in pieces, and there are some big pieces, which I really don't like to sell big things. I'm more on the small side of things. But as I'm looking through here, I'm thinking they do have value. I did show them to a friend of mine who was a Star Wars expert, and he did tell me that most of these are, of course, not vintage. They're probably 1990s to 2000s. And of course, they are not worth as much as stuff that was made in the 1970s and early 1980s. So again, that's a Transformer right there. I do know that. So maybe these are the Transformers with some Star Wars things thrown in. And again, I am just going to have to educate myself on exactly what some of these things are. And again, I'm pretty sure this is the Transformers box. So let's keep digging. So what I'm seeing here are mostly, I believe, Fisher-Price toys. Again, they're rather large, and I just don't think they have a lot of value. This was included in the lot, so for, you know, I think I paid $100 for the toys. I'm going to take a shot. If worse comes to worse, and they're really not worth anything, and I don't want to ship out the large items, I'll simply just give them to the kids down the street. They really appreciate stuff like this, and they'll have a lot of fun with it. So I took out some of the larger Star Wars items just to kind of give you a general idea of what was in there. And these are all spacecraft from the Star Wars movies. I'm thinking they're recent Star Wars movies. They're definitely not from the 1970s or early 1980s. Again, I'm not really sure if these have value, but I'm going to take out my Google Lens and find out exactly what they are. Then I will look on eBay completed listings and see what similar ones sold for. Now here's another box, and these are large Star Wars figures. You know, you have Han Solo, you have some of the other characters. I think this is Darth Maul. I don't know, I didn't watch the later Star Wars movies. But it's just a matter of figuring out exactly what it is that I have. Again, I don't think these have a lot of value, but if they're not worth anything, the kids down the street are going to be very happy. Here's where I think I'm going to make my money. These are Pokemon cards, and as you can see, there are 6 boxes here. Each box has 500 cards. So that's 3,000 cards just in these boxes. When I open them up, I did look through one box, and as you can see, the ones that I'm looking through right here, they are all hologram cards. There were 100 hologram cards in this one box out of 500 cards. And as you know, hologram cards are sometimes more valuable than just more common Pokemon cards. Now, I have a friend as well whenever I'm trying to find the value of Pokemon cards. It's a website, and the website is Troll and Toad. That's Troll and Toad. You just type in the name of the Pokemon card and the number, and it will tell you, you know, what series it's from, when it was made, all of the characteristics of it, and what it sells for. So that has really helped me tremendously. Now, not too long ago, I bought about 600 Pokemon cards for $20, and I was just starting to learn about them, and I ended up making more than $600 on the lot that I paid $20 for. Now this time I have about 4,000 cards, so I'm hoping I do really well with these. And as you know, trading cards right now are more valuable than they have ever been. It's really gotten kind of crazy as to what's going on and how much some of these cards are selling for. But you know, just one more time, I'm going to say it again. I don't know what I've got until I look through all of them. Looking through 4,000 Pokemon cards is going to take quite some time, but I'm going to do it. If worse comes to worse and they're not worth a lot individually, I will just group them in lots and put them on auction and start them at maybe $29.99 for like 300 cards and just see what happens. Part of the lot was this group of 35 Halo Mega Blocks. I just put them in a lot. There's 35. And I'm going to put them on auction. And here's a lot of 20 Funko Pops. I see these a lot. Unfortunately, these did not have the boxes, but there are 20 of them. And instead of selling them individually, again, I will put them on auction, and I will just start the auction at, like, let's say, I don't know, $39.99, so I can maybe get my money back and make double my money actually. So that's what I plan to do with these Funko Pops. It's obvious I have a lot of work to do. What I decided to do first was to start listing the action figures because I have never tried to sell them before. And I thought if I did that first and I was successful, I would be successful at the other stuff as well. So the first day I listed 12 action figures, and within 12 hours I had sold 3 of them. So let's take a look at the 3 that I sold. The first action figure I sold was a Spider-Man 3, of course from Marvel Legends. It's in a black suit, it's a symbiote, and it's 6 inches tall from 2007. I had it for sale for $34.99, and I ended up selling it for $28. The next one is this character called Firestorm from DC Universe Classics. It sold for $14.99. Then I sold Venom from Spider-Man Classics. It's an action figure from 2008 made by the Hasbro company. And I sold this one for $13.90. So within the first 12 hours, I sold 3 figures, and I sold a total of $57 worth. After eBay fees, I'll probably make about $50. So with 3 items, I made half of my money back because I only paid $100 for all of the toys. So there you have it, a garage sale in the dark. Again, I bought about 200 toys and 4,000 Pokemon cards. I think I'm going to do really well. Of course, it's going to take a lot of time to list, a lot of due diligence to find out what they're worth. But in the long run, it's going to be worth it. I really hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, please take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is the Refined Reseller saying, as always, do like me, buy low, sell high. Good sourcing, good selling, and I'll see you next time.